Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to 22 Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I have already pulled out your, well, I don't pull out, I let them fall out, but I've already got your first four cards. The first card is your current situation. The second card is for the advice in March, right? The second card is the block that you may be experiencing in March. The third card is the um, advice from spirit, and the fourth card is your possible outcome. At the bottom of the deck you have the overall energy for the month, and I'm going to clarify with these, and then I'm going to give you at the end a goddess power oracle message, and let us begin. So the Seven of Swords is your first energy right off the bat. Now I will say that you have four major arcana here, which is kind of a big deal. March is definitely going to be a big month for you. The Seven of Swords, it starts off with you sort of taking some stuff back because you feel that somebody is being sneaky and not completely honest with you. So that's the energy you start off with. I will say that the overall message or the overall energy you have for March is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are starting to turn in your favor. And I think you're starting to see with this first card, the Seven of Swords, who can't be trusted, right? The second one, your challenge is the world, which is really interesting because the world is about lessons learned and completing cycles. And that's a challenge for you. The advice is with the moon, is about illusions. So we're going deeper into that, which is about releasing some illusions and going into your intuition. And then the last card is Temperance, which is a Sagittarius card, which is fascinating because that's your possible outcome. It's all about duality. It's all about patience. It's all about being aligned with divine and making sure the alchemy is all balanced out in your life. So let's clarify. I already shuffled the cards off camera. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. Wow, I got the world again. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the sneaking suspicion you have is about a lesson you need to learn. You need to learn the lesson you need to learn is about unstucking yourself. You know, and you're intuitively aware of who you cannot trust, okay? And the world is here again, right? To tell you that in order for you to be successful, right, you have to learn that lesson. You have to let things circle through, let things happen, let things close out. It's a new beginning, it's a new cycle. However, you have a lot of anxiety and you're very disillusioned about closing out the cycle and moving to the next thing. Like you're not very optimistic about it because of the sneakiness that you've been experiencing. In the month of March, you really want to have a sense of belonging, but you feel like you're at a dead end. You're in a dead end job, you're in a dead end place, you're not feeling fulfilled, right? So, but again, with the world being there, it's the lesson of that. It's the lesson they on your mind is completing this lesson and releasing any sneaky people. Yeah, you have to, it's really about being the bigger person, even though that gives you anxiety and makes you feel like you're not getting anywhere. The world has to cycle through, things have to end, but everything is there. So if you look at the world card, you have everything possible for you there. You see, and you have to, the other thing is the word here or the saying here is what I've been working on is already done. Like you have to understand that what is for you and what's meant for you will never pass you by. So if you're only experiencing things that are not fulfilling you, that's because those things are not for you, right? That's the lesson. Okay, all right, I'm moving on to the world in the challenge position, although I really seem to talk about the world twice now, but let's see what else they got to say. Why is this a challenge? Okay, one more card, please. Thank you. Wow. Yes. This is a challenge because you, sorry, excuse me, have too many responsibilities. You're stressed. You're carrying too much. You're carrying other people's drama, business, worries, issues, delays. You are being taken for granted. And the block is you can't walk away from that because you have fear. You have fear of moving on and accepting your loss. It's okay. See, in the upright, when you get the Eight of Cups, it says moving on because you're okay with moving on because you know that the cup that you're walking towards is better than the ones that you're leaving behind. But if it is upside down, it means you have a fear of moving away from this. You're afraid of moving away from it. But see, with the 10 of Wands being here, there is nothing more you can carry anymore. There's nothing. The 10 is the end. There is no more to carry. There is no more responsibility to take on. And that is the lesson. You are not seeing that this isn't yours to carry anymore and you're afraid to move on. That's what's blocking you. You're holding on to too much and it's not even yours to carry, but you're not moving on because you're afraid. Hard to clarify the moon. What's the advice here? Why is the moon here? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. The moon is about illusions. Okay. The moon is about seeing, the sun is about shining light on what is, and the moon is about tricks for your mind. And the illusion here has to do with a heartbreak and betrayal that you've experienced. You've been through a lot. It's been very, very challenging. Maybe some depression, some sadness, but the illusion is I choose which traditions I embrace and how to do it. There's something traditional that didn't work out. It could have been a contract or an agreement, a parental thing, a marriage, um, work related. There was something that really hurt you that was a structural contract binding that fell through and it really, really hurt you. And that was a traditional, it was society's structure, if you will. And there is an illusion that you need to see about this. They want you to get past your fears when it comes to the structures, the structures in place, whether it's contracts, um, marriage, work, whatever structure, church, whatever structure it is that is bringing you this pain. And they want you to see past that and face your fears. That's the advice, to face the fears regarding the pain you experience with the structures, whether it's law, whether it's politics, whether it's love, marriage, parental contract, custodial agreements, whatever it is. It's something that is legally binding or a structured wise, whether it's the church, whatever it is. This illusion needs to be brought down. It's causing too much pain for you not to face it. You need to face it. That's the advice. Okay, let's find out what the outcome is for March here. Temperance is a beautiful card. It is about finding balance of nature, heaven, and earth. It's basically a guardian angel here, right? Just helping you alchemize your life in the best possible way, like to balance everything out. You need to have patience with yourself and others. You need to really understand that everything is about duality. There's a positive and a negative. There's an up and a down. There's a balance to the universe. And once you do that, you'll see that your wishes will start coming true. You will start having financial success. You'll start having prosperity and abundance. You'll start seeing all of the things that you've put into the earth and the universe and everything come back to you. But it is a very independent energy. It means focus on you. Balance out these positive and negative thoughts and emotions through the month of March so that you can focus on you. You're going to have financial stability. You're going to have financial security. you're going to start seeing what you want to do for yourself, where you're going to put the pentacles for that, so that you can build the future that you want. The 9 is almost the 10, meaning you're almost there. If you start putting in towards yourself and your future, you're going to get there. But it's a matter of being patient with yourself. As these cups represent emotion, as these cups go back and forth between positive and negative, you know, you start balancing your emotions out, and you start really connecting with the divine to help you do that. Have patience with yourself, compassion with yourself and others. Then you will start to, yeah, see everything come to fruition. Those pentacles are going to start coming to your life. Those things are going to start balancing out. All right. It's very independent energy that I'm getting at the end of the month. So you'll be working and basically focusing on you once you start facing those fears and disillusion. Okay. Let's get you a final message from Goddess Power Oracle for Sagittarius. Sagittarius March. What message do they need to hear? Thank you. The Sun. Wow. I don't know how to say that. I think it's Yi. Number 54, which equals 9. You got the Sun. So interesting. It's right on top of the moon. So illumination. Yes. 54. I'm going to read you your message. So hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 51. Sorry. These letters look weird. Anyway, it's 51. When you shine your light onto the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you're receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. Interesting. I said that. Wow. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs. So know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful and kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect that goodness back to you. The goddess Yi is happy to help you shine. Sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to the fire will risk everything and burning it to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? With the illusion in the sun, right? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows you cannot escape, your own denial. Wow. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. Then the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light. It is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. So there you go. That's your message for March. Sagittarius, thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you feel like sharing, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.